Well, this chapter doesn't start off in the brightest of fashions. First of all, we find Adrienne in front of a mirror brushing her hair because it's Adrienne and that's just what she does in this game. Don enters with no top on and starts making sexual advances. Adrienne initially pushes him off, but then seems to be fine with it, and then the haunted music kicks in, and Don starts dry humping the fuck out of her with his boxer shorts on. I'm assuming here from Adrienne's reaction that this is supposed to be a shocking rape scene, but the only thing shocking about it is that it comes from absolutely nowhere. This is just dumped right in at the start of the chapter, and there's absolutely no insinuation anywhere in the entire game that this is going to happen. It's also exceptionally hard to take seriously considering everything leading up to this event. The acting ability of the people involved, the storyline. It was this scene in particular that drove Australia to ban the game, and I'm sure the negative press is exactly what the developers were banking on. Now, I'm not saying that rape shouldn't be the subject of games or films, but it needs to be handled with a little more nuance than Phantasmagoria. The use of rape here is about as effective as standing on a soapbox and shouting, "Isn't rape bad?" It is, isn't it? Rape is bad. Anyway, that's that out the way. Adrienne heads upstairs to the dungeon room, and after looking out the window, she spies a building near the water's edge that she's never visited before. They probably own the building and the land it's contained on, but at this point it's fairly obvious that Adrienne and Don had absolutely no idea what they were buying when looking for an estate, so who knows. Back downstairs, Harriet the hobo gnome is looking for work, so Adrienne lists off a pile of demands.
Well, let's see. Kitchen dishes need washing. Our bed needs to be made. Bathroom needs cleaning. Furniture needs polishing. And this floor needs sweeping.
Harriet asks if there's anything else, and there's an unnecessarily long pause. Outside, we meet up with Lenny, aka Cyrus. He seems to be tormenting the cat.
Yeah, you stupid cat. Didn't want to play with you is all.
Adrienne tells him not to torment the cat.
I would be playing with it is all.
Cyrus, don't play with him.
He then randomly starts chopping wood, so Adrienne asks about the building she saw from the dungeon room. Cyrus says there's a way to get to it and excitedly runs off to show her. Turns out the only way to reach this part of the land is to jump over a cliff for some reason. It's alright though. Cyrus and his inhuman strength saves the day. Off camera, of course.
Oh my God, Cyrus.
There you go.
You're amazing, Cyrus. I can't believe you did that.
Of course I did.
Adrienne then slyly calls him a thick twat.
Boy, you are.
Ma always tells me that I'm more muscles than brains.
Yeah, well, your mother was right, Cyrus.
Anyway, time to explore this new area, and here we have a greenhouse. Seems a bit spooky in here though. After a quick look around, Adrienne spots a trowel, but uh-oh, it's some sort of psychic linking trowel or something. Adrienne starts to see some apparitions.
Zoltan, what are you doing here? Did you want something? Why did you...
Let me touch your face! What a beautiful shaped skull you have!
Zoltan! Lead me to my plants.
Yeah, Zoltan seems normal enough. I'm pretty sure he won't attempt to kill this woman. Oh no, there we go. Trowel right in the mouth. What a way to go. Adrienne is understandably shocked and upset by all this, so she decides to investigate a golden telescope. It looks like it's missing a lens piece, but luckily for us, it's just sat on the road 2 screens away. With the lens piece attached, Adrienne checks out the house that, I repeat again, she actually bought with her own money, and notices another wing of the building that she's not yet explored. Back indoors, we meet the phone installation man. After some idle banter with him, Adrienne heads upstairs to the weirdly decorated room we discovered in the last chapter. It's here that Adrienne was looking through the telescope, so she makes the rational decision to rip the wall to bits with a hammer. Very, very slowly.
I'd hammer at danger, I'd hammer at a warning, I'd hammer at the love between my brothers and my sisters. Whoa, all over this land. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, ring it in the evening, all over this land. I bring out danger, I bring out a warning, I bring about a love between my brothers and my sisters. Oh, all over this land. If I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land.
In this, the 52nd secret room Adrienne has found in her house, we discover Zoltan's ancient porn stash, as well as an unlocked chest. Inside, we find a necklace with a picture of a child in it. For some reason, this causes Adrienne to giggle like a schoolgirl, I assume. We also find a diary written by one of Zoltan's ex-wives, and some sort of brooch, which Adrienne pockets for herself. Adrienne then has a look at a big wooden device in the corner of the room. I have no idea what it is, but Adrienne takes ages to investigate it and then just walks off, so it's probably not important. What is important, however, is that Adrienne has spotted another mirror, so she makes sure her hair is okay, checks her lipstick, adjusts her waistband, checks herself out, and then leaves the room. Good job, Adrienne. Back downstairs, Don is starting a fight with the telephone guy.
Filthy son of a bitch. You stay away from my wife. Just what are you accusing me of, sir? I know exactly what you're doing here.
John, shut up! I think you better leave.
Don't you tell me to shut up.
And that's the end of the chapter. These chapter placements are getting stranger and stranger. But hopefully they got the telephone line installed, because that's a pretty important thing to establish. See you next time on the ever-continuing adventures of Adrienne and her quest to discover just how many rooms there are in her house.